Alright. Where my stick at? Where's my wire gonna knock over my food at? This will be wonderful. Okay. Stick. Yoink. Alright. Doink. Here we go. Alright, so the first update this week is that Beowulf and this version of the game are out on your favorite platform and also your least favorite platform. Actually, that's not true. They're not out on Wii U. PS3, 360, and PC all have Beowulf now. Remember, he is free for the next 3 months. Just like every single DLC character that we have done has been free for 3 months. And that is not free that you buy and then have, or that you get for 3 months and then have to pay for later. That is, if you buy them for $0 within those 3 months, they are just free. So, I kind of think that's worth $15 for the game. You have gotten 5 free DLC characters at this point, including Fukua, who was not even supposed to be existing. Alright, so updates that don't have to do with Robo Fortune. Beowulf exists, and he's awesome. Philia's level 3 is now properly in counter hit state as opposed to not being. It wasn't. I spelled counter hit wrong in the script. That's right. Oh yeah. Dude, she was the first character, man. Alright. And Beowulf's 2 stages have been added to the game, and something that is not true for all of you who have PS3s or 360s because it came in too late for the console version, but is true if you have PC and will be included in the Robo Fortune release, is the final music for Bath of Sekhmet, which means you cannot hear me talk for 2 minutes. I guess Beowulf doesn't have any footstep sounds, which is kind of odd, and we should probably fix that. Alright, you know what? I have other stuff to do, so I'm actually not going to wait for the whole thing. Sorry.
Oh, keep going.
Alright.
We just a good part.
Moving on. Also in this build, but obviously not in the released build because the stage isn't in the released build, is... Oh yeah, so another thing to note is that Lab 8 and Lab 8 Empty now have different stage select art. Final Atrium has proper stage select art. And... where is it even? Meridian Area Rapid Transit has stage select art and... music! Yes, well, I'm also not going to wait through this one, because this will be in the beta as soon as it goes up, but... music! Yeah, it's pretty great, it's also done, which I'm happy about. Right.
Time out. Like
so,
American football.
Beowulf is out. I don't have to talk about him because he's been done for about 2 weeks. So this update is entirely focused on Robo Fortune. Here we go. We have some new colors. That one's not new. I don't remember where new even starts. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one, which got moved. And this one, which looks dope. They're not all references. Alright, and I'm going to go back to regular Robo Fortune to show you the rest of this stuff. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. You got some more things. What her stage is. I don't remember the button combination. Oh, it's just... Okay, that's easy enough. Alright, so new stuff for Robo Fortune this week includes... She is fully colored. As in, fully colored. She doesn't have anything left to get colored. She even has all of the moves that she does not yet... Oh, can you turn down the game a little bit? Please know which one that is. More. That's fine. Alright, including all of the frames that are not yet in the game are also colored. Because we've had other stuff to do, so she's been slightly slow on implementation. But yeah, everything is colored. It's kind of awesome. Alright. Including these. Which gives me a chance to go. Yep, jumping hard kick, like I said, standing hard punch, which she didn't have before. Standing hard kick. Oh yeah. Alright, so more. I did a temporary pass on sounds for some things. Sorry, I don't know where the microphone went. I did a temporary pass on sounds for some things. And Vincent did a less temporary pass on sounds for some other things. So she had a mine last week. Which now appears slightly more in front of you. Oh yeah, so most of the explosions and stuff are 8-bit because the sounds I can make are 8-bit. So they're all original, but if none of you guys knows what SFXR is, seriously go look up SFXR, especially if you're in game jams or anything like that. It's amazing for making sounds with. It was crafted for a game jam, actually. Alright, so the new stuff. We had mine already. I'm gonna blow her up again because I can. We now have Kamikaze, which is light kick, which also tracks you somewhat. Where's dummy action? There you go. Only slightly. You can super jump over it, but we don't have super jump as a training mode option, so I can't show you that. Yes, I know, it needs to get added. And we also have hard kick version, which doesn't do anything unless you have 3 heads. The eventual goal is that it will do something if you don't have 3 heads, but less well. So for right now, it doesn't do anything unless you have 3 heads, but when you have 3 heads... also to note, it doesn't track you amazingly well. You can run around without it, and you have to have 3 heads to do it, and it gets rid of your 3 heads. But I also wish to point out that when you choose these as assists, what? This is number 5. When you choose these as assists, and when I don't tag the frames right, it's going to be 8-bit every time, so I need to remember to fix that. If you don't have heads yet, it'll call you enough heads to do the thing. So basically you only get to do that once every 4 assist calls, which I'm gonna aim for fairness at this point, and we'll see how that works out. Somebody I'm sure will remind me on Skullheart that she's 8-bit for that assist because I need to tag it with the right thing. That's true of the other assists as well. If you choose like light kick version, you don't have any heads and you call it, she'll pop out a head and leave, and then when you call it next time, it'll follow you. Also worth noting, since the heads follow her very far off screen, I mean, obviously this is going to get fixed later, right? So the heads follow her very far off screen when she leaves. So she actually has 3 right now. They just follow her. So if I wait a really long time and then call her again, she'll do the thing, but they didn't get a chance to catch up again. That'll eventually be fixed, but for now, for tonight, that's how that works. That's pretty much the end of the update, because most of this week was putting out Beowulf. So now Beowulf has been put out. He's beside himself. And we can play the game. So remember, go get the free update and the free character before 3 months elapse, so that you don't have to pay for the character. Oh yeah, he also has the story mode, which you should go check out, and which I'm not going to play, because... Oh, one more thing. In the PC version, there is now... Why is it not here? That's interesting. Hold on a moment. The best feature is one that is missing when I try to show it off, yes. Try this again. Okay, I don't know why it's not here, but there is a universal commands list which includes things like throw and snapback and assist and all that. I need to figure out why it's not in this build, because this is the latest code, but I promise you it's there. Oh yeah, I totally didn't show off the other thing. Haha. What? I can't hear you. What?
They said you missed a pallet.
I missed a palette? No, I didn't. Yeah, 20. No, I didn't miss one. That's everything. But now I can be Gravity Suit, because Gravity Suit. So the thing that I forgot to mention is that the magnetism from Magnet now actually works more like magnetism should work. In 2 ways. The first way is they don't... Whoops, that was the wrong button. What the? Oh, I screwed up my button config, didn't I? Yeah, I totally did. Yep. The first way is that it behaves more like magnetism behaves in BB. And the second way is that until you let go of the button, she doesn't try to grab. So you can do things... Right. That only works once, because that's the knockdown hit stun specifically. But yeah, so you don't actually have to grab them unless you let go of the button. So you need to actually time it right. That's how Atomic Collider works. So if I let go, then I can grab it. For a better visual representation of that, I turn to our wonderful training mode stuff. So I'm holding the kick buttons down, I let them go, and there's an active hitbox for 3 frames. So if you don't hold them down at all, then it's active right away, so you can still, like, do that. Right, or catch people trying to jump back or whatever else. But, so you can drag people around more successfully now.
Hold on, Pierogi is here. Yes.
Yeah, that was the last thing. So, ta-da!
American football.
Alright, go nuts. So today is totally not your birthday, right? But you still want to do the thing, which means that everybody here doesn't get to be in a tournament because you want to be selfish. Oh! Wing says it won't take that long. Oh, I thought you were being... Okay. So we have a special event this week, which is everybody here, or whoever wants to participate, is totally going to play some person in a kumite for money. Are we doing the thing that was the last suggestion, which is we put up $3? All right. So the way to work is, since it's his birthday, and we'd like to give him presents, everybody who wants to participate in the kumite is going to put up $3. And for every game he wins, he gets $1. So if he beats them, he gets $3. If they beat him without him winning any, then he doesn't get anything. So you can't lose, you can only gain because we love you, and everybody's gonna try very hard to make sure you don't get any money at all. Okay, go do that. So right now this is DJ Azure versus Wing Zero. I'm gonna have food and we will be starting the Kumite shortly, and then if there is time we will be having a tournament after that. We don't have money, but a lot of us have $3.
You've gone too far, Simpson. Win gold for Mother Russia. Dashat!
Hello, stream. It's David. And this is Azure and Wing finishing their set